atomic
Good
radius,
morning.
ionic
Today's
radius,
lesson
ionization
atomic
energy,
radius,
electron
இன்னைக்கு
affinity.
atomic radius,
So
ionic
these
radius,
topic
ionization
we are
energy,
going to learn.
electron affinity.
Atomic
இதெல்லாம்
radius
along
will
the periods எப்படி
increases
இருக்கு, along the groups எப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்க்க போகிறோம்.
Periods
along
means
the
recite.
வரிசைனா along the periods, தொகுதினா
Atomic
along the
radius
group.
will
இப்போ
decreases
atomic radius
along the group.
periodsல decreases
Group
ஆகும்.
means தொகுதி.
தொகுதியில் increases.
Next,
ionic radius periodsல
ionic
decreases.
radius.
groupல increases.
Ionic radius
ionization energy
decreases along the
periodsல increases groupல
along the
decreases.
groups.
ஏன்னா it will take
Next,
more energy to
ionization
remove
energy.
one electron from the
That
outermost orbital. So it will
increases along
increases.
the period.
Electron affinity
Decreases
along the periods
along
increases
the groups.
along the group decreases.
Electron
same like
affinity.
ionization energy. Electron
affinity also
cover
increases along
this
the
also
periods.
along the periods
Decreases along
increases along the groups decreases.
So,
because
why
along the period
all these are
number of orbital
like
will
this.
not increase, only number of electrons
the period,
one by one it will
Orbitals
join
are
accumulate
not
in the
increasing.
outermost orbital.
But along
So
the group,
electron affinity,
number of
ionization
orbitals
energy,
are increasing.
all these will increases
periods,
along the periods.
in one orbital
The
itself,
electron affinity
the
and
electrons
ionization
are
energy
filling
will decreases
up to
along
8
the
electrons
group.
or 18 electrons
Next,
or 32
because
electrons.
why according
According
these
to that,
atomic radius
SP,
or ionic radius
subshell.
decreases means
In
along
S
the
shell,
periods it
there are 2
decreases
electrons.
means
In P cell 6 electrons. So like this, in one orbital itself, electrons are filling along the periods. Along the periods means left to right. Along the groups means top to bottom. Here atomic, we will take atomic radius. Atomic radius decreases along the period because in one orbital itself, in first element, electrons are filling. So here we will see hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Top to bottom, this is called a group. In hydrogen atom there is one orbital. In lithium atom there are 2 orbitals. Sodium 3 orbitals. Potassium 4 orbitals. Rubidium 5 orbitals, like this. So in each element one orbital is increasing. So the ionic radius or atomic radius will increase along the group. What is atomic radius and ionic radius means? The center of the nucleus and the outermost electron. Next, along the period. Along the period, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. In lithium, 1 orbital. Beryllium, 1 orbital but 2 electrons. Boron, 1 orbital, 3 electrons, outermost orbital. Carbon 4 electrons in outermost orbital. Nitrogen 5 electron in outermost orbital. Oxygen 6 electron in outermost orbital. Fluorine 7 electron in outermost orbital. Neon, according to the octet rule, there are 8 electrons in outermost orbital. So along the period, number of electrons only increasing, but a number of orbitals not increasing. So ionic radius, atomic radius, all these are decreasing. Okay, next we are going to learn about the bond. So the electron affinity exactly 1.7 means it is 50% of ionic bond and 50% of covalent bond. If that electron affinity is less than 1.7, it is covalent bond. If electron affinity is more than 1.7, it is ionic bond. So according to the electron affinity, we can classify whether it is ionic bond or covalent bond. Okay, how we can calculate the electron affinity? So if there are two elements, definitely it forms with ionic or covalent bond. So thank you children.